apologize, it's really time. Yeah. What's up, Miss Jackson? Yeah. Bounce. Yeah.
Ice Lolly has had to be put on hold, as it looks like we're going to be going back in. Thank you, Ellen Star. Don't worry, I'm not going to spend this first few seconds continuing to see my Ice Lolly. Watch Co. Okay, I will do my best to remember that. And when I don't, you can correct me again and I will apologize. My Ice Lolly's pretty good, by the way. I just hope you know that. Either way, we are going to be going into map number 2. The first one was won by eXtatus. Why couldn't they just be called Exorcist or Exodus? Both very easy to pronounce, whereas eXtatus is a little bit worse. But they're looking to take this in a 2-0. If they do, they get themselves further forward in the tournament. They'll get through to the playoffs. If they win this 2-1, they will also get through. If they lose this 2-1, it goes down to round difference, and then things get very interesting. And if they lose 2-0, which is impossible, then they're out. But either way, they've taken it to round difference. Now we get to see what they can do. Of course, Pride will be nervously waiting in the wings, scared for their life, wondering whether or not they'll get to go through in the Hellcase Cup, the most important moment of their lives. Maybe I'm exaggerating. But either way, we're going to be going into that pistol round, the all-crucial pistol. CT side start for Binary Dragons. They're going to be feeling a little bit downhearted after losing cash, but they are still a decent Mirage team. We'll see if they can pull this one back. They're already through, so they don't have any pressure on their shoulders. First map won by eXtatus. eXtatus. Ah. But it's not. There's no accent. There's the accent. The cap's on the X. Is it really eXtatus? Who's Tatus? This is my ex. Her name's Tatus. Either way, we're going to have the smoke setup going in over towards the A side. Zedco throwing out the Molotov. Joxic through the smoke. Look at Frozen. He's not building snowmans anymore. He's waiting further back. My Ice Lolly is waiting on the table. But will Frozen be the one to pounce? Will he bring the heat? He'll get himself 1-2, and he's got support from the rest of his team. Letney is the only one left as he had to run away. And just as I say that, my Twitch crashes. I have to go back and open the chat if I want to talk to any of you anymore. Not a full investment from the CT side. Actually, only really Letney going for a decent amount invested into this round. The rest of the team are just going to save. Now, they can either look to buy up more into the next round, have themselves an extra deagle or two, or just save all of it for utility going into round number 4. Now, that's the way I like to look at it. I hope that they keep it all for utility and they have a magical buy and everything looks wonderful. But either way, as long as they can do the damage in the next couple of rounds, it won't matter too much. Now, Neno with the dig, Letney supporting with the 5-7, trying to get himself back through Palace. Actually in a very good position to try and do some damage. It's the only spot on the A side that they have not cleared as of yet. Zedco already going to find one. And actually, Devil peeking clears things up. Flawless round from this T side. And now we're going to see what will be invested. Actually, is going to be a minimalistic buy. Only a flashbang, a P250. Anything more? I'm not sure. Chance for a double op setup. Going out the window for that minor investment. It is going to be Zegko. He has enough for a AWP and some Kevlar at least. Nade going to go into window. How old are you? I'll answer that in just a second as the cleanup comes in. I'll answer it with a question or with a statement. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling... Fill in the blanks. How great is it to be able to cast CSGO, get up and cast CSGO every day? It's brilliant. I wouldn't change it for the world. Legit Zog wins. Here's the fastest. However, he wins in one sense, but he also just admitted that he listens to Taylor Swift. So is he really a winner? It was a trick question all along. Joxic with the AWP. As said, he was saving for this. We didn't see too much from him. Already we're seeing the CT side clean things up. Nice work from Letney on the site as he isolates 2 individual kills. B side, however, will do exactly the same. They're actually going to take control of the B side as well, falling their way back. CTs, they don't have a kit to play with, so they've got to move fast. Going to take control of short. Actually go and play this together. Now, did they spot? I think Letney may have spotted Devil as he went for that cross. Flashbang going to go out. He definitely knows the position of his opponents. Questone waiting over towards the market as well. Already Questone going to be getting one. Looking like the 4-0 maybe coming in as Letney looks confused. It will actually be the kill coming in. He hasn't been spotted by Devil at all. Looking for the second as well. But he's got no time. That is just brutal. He's going to do all of the damage. But it will be 4-0. Big control going to be taken once again from this T side. They've been very good at these anti-eco rounds so far. They did lose every single player in the last round, so they can't really afford to lose any in this one. And before I even get to finish the sentence, Neno has managed to start things off with a kill, pick himself up an AK. They now have 2 rifles in play as well. If he can get that over to Hunter, I'm beginning to believe. Although he has a 5.7, so is that even that much of a disadvantage? T-side already creeping. What team do I support in this cup? Ooh. I quite like North Academy. I'm a big fan of Mertz. He makes things very exciting to cast. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I think they're actually coming up tomorrow. Hunter. He's another guy who excites me. But he's only going to be able to get one. Looking for more will be the rest of his team. 2 rifles, as said. Lovely shot from Letney. He's trying to do it all alone, but he can't quite manage it. Joxic actually still on the site. Now, if he can hit the headshot here. Devil only has reduced HP. Will go down. All onto Quez. Bot Neno on the cross. Should know where both players are now, or at least have an inkling as to where his opponents sit. Spots the player with the AK. Leaves it onto Joxic, and Questone will save this for his team. What next are you casting? I don't think I can announce it yet. Yeah, he excites me, wink wink, nudge nudge, say no more, say no more. Yeah, I can't say as of yet, but it's just like a small trip. And then I've got all of this to do. Actually, I've got a few things in the works. Got a few things in the works, guys. You know, a few things in the works. None I can announce that. Soon. Coming to a theatre near you. Devil. Gonna get that first pick for his team. They've been doing very well so far. The save for the double AWP has come in. Binary Dragons able to pick up the secondary onto Neno. See what he can actually do with this. So far, it's not looking too good. This is the pick of eXtatus. They've already won the pick of their opponents. Where have you been? No, I'm kidding. I love you. Stay. Letney. Decent spot to try and deny any further push. And he needs to. They need a round. They need to get rolling. Back to back. Couldn't be much closer. A wall separating them. Romeo and Juliet. Except, in this time, they're not lovers. It's going to be Letney to find the frag. Peeks out. Evens up the scoreline once again. After the fall of Emmy, which felt so long ago. Decent position from Neno with the AWP. Can't afford to miss the shot, and he does. Now they can actually peek back into the angle. They know exactly where he is. He will hit one through the box, but not doing a huge amount of damage. Smoke not going to be able to go down, but it's alright because Monty's doing the work. They've only got 10 seconds, however, but it doesn't matter because Frozen, again. He's cool as a cucumber. Just walks into the site. It doesn't matter how long he's got left because he is the headshot machine. I'm not going to put the accent on again. Had enough of that today. But now Joxic, just going to be running for the hills. Running for the apartments. He wants to live his life through the kitchen. Trying to hold on to this AWP. E-side are going to get themselves a 6th on... Well, yeah, the T side. Frozen. Ooh, that was nice. Joxic earning some style points. He needs to be earning some points on the scoreboard. He switched places this time. Emmy. Well, he's not got Emmy kills at all. Oh, that was so bad. I'm sorry. 006. Same as the scoreline. Without the second O. CT side. Still have an AWP, so they may be tempted to force into this one, but actually looks like they're just going to go for some pistols. Binary Dragons looking to get themselves a round. Not something I thought I'd be saying at the beginning of this. They've looked so good. They beat Pride 2-0. They beat T123 2-0. Granted, some of the maps came a little bit close towards the end, but they always manage to close things out. This time, they've lost the first map. They're losing the second. They need a resurgence, and it needs to be now. Hunter, can he be the man to do it? The answer to that question is no. Joxic, however, with the AWP, is able to find himself at least one. Holding back, but he's not going to be aware of Devil coming in from behind. It's going to be damage done at the moment from the CT side, but not quite enough as Quez, after picking up that AWP, has already found himself a kill, leaving it all on to Letney. Now, any damage he can do here, any kills he can get, will be greatly appreciated. The CT side, or the T side, sorry, yet to actually build up a huge amount of money. It's not like they're rolling in cash. They're actually going to be... I like this. Throwing some guns away. Trying to make it so that it's difficult for Letney to hold on to anything. Da-da-da-doo, da-doo-doo. Da-da-da-doo-doo. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I feel mean. Joxic starts things off with the AWP. First pick going his way. Molotov out. But he will survive. However, Monty, Zedco. Pow, pow, go the heads. I feel like I'm reading a children's story at the moment, except the ending is not going to be happy for Binary Dragons. Monty gets himself another headshot. Just look at this scoreboard at the moment. Not a single player slacking. 2 bottom players in this round have had all of the kills. $8-0, looking inevitable. Remaining players, they're just going to save their weapons. Letney, he may even be able to drop a couple in this sort of situation. Enable them to get a better buy on the ball once again, but already 8 rounds on the scoreboard. They say that secret agents are given a license to kill. Emmys must have been lost in the post. Okay, that's enough. I'm leaving him alone. I'm leaving him alone. No more James Bond jokes. It's done. It's finished. Emmy's gonna get a kill this round. Guaranteed. 100%. Bet on it. Actually, don't. I don't even know if you can. Did they do that? So, bet in play. Yeah. Can you do that in, like, CS? Letney. Starting things off. Giving them the man advantage once again, but that's been the trend for quite a few rounds now. Neno over towards the back of site. Devil already going to be able to open things up straight back. Joxic going to be fading out of this situation. Will be going down. Emmy. There we go. I called it. See? Bet in play now. Emmy on the board. Emmy's back, boys. I'm clearly a genius and not just lucky. Still, they have to retake this site. A kill for Emmy. Will it be the first round that they win? It's looking like it at the moment. Devil looking to try and hold on. Will be able to find one. Looking for the second as well. You absolute beast. Looking for more. Gets one with the P250. Devil with the ace. Absolutely ridiculous play. And what do you do? What do you do against that? Absolutely nutty stuff. And yes, Clara is back in the house. (9 and 0). It finally looked like Binary Dragons were going to get around. But Devil had other ideas. Frozen. He's had enough of his teammate taking the spotlight. So this round is going to be for him. He's losing teammates, though. Lovely shot from Joxic. Actually got 2 for himself now. However, they don't realize that they've lost the B site in the meantime. Westone. Trying to catch these players off. Going to be able to get one, and this is just flawless at the moment from eXtatus. No matter who falls, there is another person to replace them. Another person to take the heavy load of the round as they go 10 and 0. Devil with $10,000 in the bank. Just seems like it isn't Binary Dragons Day. eXtatus, they want to remain in this competition. They want to get themselves through. Joxic and Letney have other ideas. The aggression going to be coming out in towards middle. In the meantime, the push onto A. Neno, he's got work to do. He needs to try and hold on to this CT position. Emmy. Looking to try and find a gap around this smoke. There definitely is one. It's been poorly thrown, in fact, and it's going to lead Questone to the depths. Sit down, Emmy. Sit down. Push to the floor. Neno should be hitting that shot. Actually hits the harder of the two. But it's over. The dream is dead. No 16-0 for you, eXtatus. Not this time, not ever. It will be 10-1. Binary Dragons, they're going to look to fight things back. 5 rounds, a pistol on the T side, and who knows where we can be. But if they get reset straight away, game is probably over. If you look at the T-side economy, it's not anything too special. Neno getting some confidence as well. Devil, the machine, has been taken down. This is a second map in a best of 3, Godska. Already the first map went the way of eXtatus. Pot flash going to be thrown out. Getting ready at least. Letting need to set up his teammates. Peek. Out. Doesn't really see anything. The push going to be coming in. Lovely flashbang. Nice shot as well from Lenny. He's going to get himself 2. And maybe that one round will be the awakening. Binary Dragons looking like they're asleep. Now Zedko. What does he do in this situation? That's the real question. He wants to try and hold on to that AWP. Fact is, the next round is not going to be good for them. To win 10 rounds in a row and not have money shows it's been a little bit closer than maybe the scoreline suggests. What can he do in this situation? Peeks out, spots one. Can't hit the AWP shot. This is why he is not the AWP for the team. 10-2 though. eXtatus don't really have any reason to force in this situation. Might as well just save their money, go into the next round, and look to try and take a 12-3 half. 10-5 is still possible for Binary Dragons. It's difficult. It'll be a long road, and they'll need a pistol along the way. But it's definitely not over. Anything less than that, and it becomes more and more difficult as the second goes by. Nades out, slowing down the rush B strategy. And it's in fact going to turn into a crawl B. Slow down B. Please don't leave me, B. Frozen. Even with the P250, deadly as ever. Gonna make his way out onto the site. Has support from his teammate. They're gonna be checking, looking up. Emmy's gonna go down. He's having an absolute nightmare today. Zedko, surely not. He actually hits the headshot at range as well. This is just awful from Binary Dragons. They're up against P250s. How are you losing this many players? Monty even getting up close. Trying to hide in the corner. Let the CTs push around. He's not going to be spotted. Doesn't manage to get the kill, but Devil will. And it's going to be a P250 round. What is this? Binary Dragons. That is just awful. Yes, they're already through, but holy cow. Again, Devil steps up. 2 kills, 3 kills for him even. 19-4. And you can call the pistols unbalanced however much you want. Doesn't take away the fact that that was a poor round. 11-2. He's going to be making their way out. They've had a nice boost to their economy thanks to the win. AWPs trading kills either side, but it's the AWPs of the T side that are working out better at this point. Neno going to be able to trade one back at least, bringing it into a 3-on-3. Looking to try and retake this. Now, they got 2 AWPs, which for holding angles would be good, but anything else, not so much. Nice shot from Neno. We'll be able to open up one, and the peek out won't be helping Devil, but it is Devil. He's been magnificent so far. He's managed to get himself the first. Can he get anything more? Yes, he can. Spots the second. Now just has to try and find the person on the bomb, and he's going to do it again! Devil! Absolutely ridiculous showing from this individual. And the weird thing about that clutch was I believed in him from the second he began. You just know that this guy is on point. 12-2. 23-4. Now, we praise Frozen. We praise him all the time. We give this man props for his individual performance. Today, he can take the backseat. Today, he can have a break. Because Devil is just owning. And excuse my French, but he's made everybody on the other side his bitch. Devil. again. Who else? Who else would it be? Questone only able to get a trade. CT side with little to play with in this round. Zeus. Picked up for Letney. Don't think it's going to play too much of a part. He's going to try and spot the player planting the bomb, but it's going down in default. Be able to get himself one. Looking for the second, though, and Monty is so quick to trade. Hunter now left alone. 6 kills for him. Not the performance he normally has. He's the star of this team. But today, this man... What is that? Like, 6... Almost... No, yeah, more than a 6 KD. What? Excuse me? Just remember, guys... This is what does it. This is why he's so good. I'm kidding. I reckon it has nothing to do with vape. Yeah, vape nation, man. Alright, it's quite enough of that. T-side, uphill battle. They need a miracle. They need Clara. That's what they need. They need Clara. But they don't have... It's... Stop! Devil, this is mean now. This is like bullying. He's got himself another 2 kills. Looking to continue forward. Even further. They've spotted one player out towards bench. T's holding on for dear life. They're praying for a miracle. Emmy, no love this game. All of his power has been absorbed by the mighty devil. Defuse will be coming in. They don't even need the kit. They'll use it anyway, just for the laughs. 28 and 4. Yeah, no, do you know what, Owen? I think you're right. I think at this point, Devil is exciting me a little bit more than Frozen. Although yesterday, Frozen got 38 kills. Now, that was because he was I think the next person on his team had something like 15. So he had to do it for them to win. This, the rest of the team is still there. The rest of the team is still performing. Just that Devil gets there first. He wins every clutch. They finally silenced him, though. Kill number 29 is where he gets his 5th death. Or maybe 39. Either way, Frozen was incredible yesterday. Absolutely incredible. Without him, they probably wouldn't even got to sort of this point where they are fighting to get through to the next stage. B-side are forced into this round. Yeah, that's a good thing, Platinum. Let's see if he is really the one-man show, or if it's just that he's stealing all of the kills. T-side, decent defense at the moment. Cash was won by eXtatus, so this is going for the win. Frozen will go down. Hunter with the entry. He's the only one with a rifle at the moment, so he has to go big. Lovely flashbang out, but actually still going to be one. Questone able to trade things back and looking for everything himself. Only Neno left alive. 1 versus 2. Gonna spot out Questone. Easy kill. Low HP. Wouldn't have if he wasn't low HP, but let's ignore that fact. Giving it in the 1v1. Zedco. He needs to land a bullet. I think he could whisper in his ear and it would be enough to kill him at this point. He's just going to be sneaky. Nothing that Neno can do in this situation. Round finished. Death. The Binary Dragons. And they have no choice but to force eXtatus. It looks like they're going to be joining them. in that playoff stage. Binary Dragons, they won their previous 2 games. Your name is I'm Sitting on a Cucumber. Like, that's beautiful. Painful? Actually, it depends. Which way up is the cucumber? One, painful. The other, just a bit weird, I'll be honest. 15-2. Vertical. Okay. And that's enough of that conversation. Questone starting things off. Monty gonna go down on the site as the bomb will be planted. CT side looking for the retake. They don't have a lot of utility, but they do have the weaponry already. Questone gonna get another one. Evil adding to his ludicrous collection of kills. And now Emmy, the man with 2 total, needs to add to that collection by numerous amounts. And it's not going to happen. 30-5, a 6 KD in this matchup for Devil. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. I ruined it at the end, but you know what I mean. He's been superb. We will have... Well, it's nice and easy in terms of who will qualify from Group A. It will be both of the teams we've just witnessed, Binary Dragons, and, of course, eXtatus. Now, guys, that is the end of today. I will be casting the rest of the cup for the guy who just asked. I did miss you. If you have enjoyed the cast, or just like me, which is even better, if I'm honest, you can type !caster in the chat. Thank you very much, I'm Life. You got there before I even said it. So you are on point. So props to you. If, of course, you enjoy StarLadder content, which I am pretty much, like, I run most of StarLadder EN, so give the channel a follow. Like, I don't know why you haven't done that already. Come on, guys. Get with it. And Hellcase. They're running the cup. Without them, I wouldn't be here today. So, and then you gotta give them a little bit of love as well. Either way, guys, it's been awesome. I've had a good laugh. I've had a good time. And I will see you again tomorrow, where we begin Group B. See you soon.